Playing a 32-bit console game usually means driving a car or piloting a spaceship. But once in a while, along comes an alternative mode of transport, which may need a bit more practice, as is the case with our game of the week. The destruction of your peaceful encampment kicks off the start of Panzer Dragoon 2 for the Saturn. Your trusty steed may have wings, but it's still too young to fly, which means the first couple of levels are set firmly on ground level. The only weapons at hand are a blaster and your dragon's lock-on laser breath. The first Panzer was criticised for being too limited and too easy, so the sequel allows you to travel down different routes within each level. The harder the route you take, the more points you'll get, and this in turn means you'll discover more hidden features later in the game. Choose a simple option, or if you feel like a bigger test, the same level offers the first taste of air combat. Another brilliant feature is the way your dragon grows from level to level, gaining strength and speed. Finishing a section means beating a big machine or creature, and that's when you have to forget about your blaster and use your guided laser bolts. In Panzer II, you just can't stay still. Remain stationary and you're an easy target, not a deadly Dragoon. Even when hurtling down caverns, you've got to make sure you follow the correct path by moving up, down, left or right. Whatever you do, make sure you keep looking into the distance, because those branch points are going to come at you when you least expect them. With no power-ups to replenish your shield during a zone, this is an arcade-style game that demands accuracy. You have to work out when to switch viewpoints, when to turn, and when to wait for the best moment to attack. Learning a pattern in Panzer Dragoon 2 is very satisfying, especially when you know that if you manage to stay alive, you'll be rewarded with options that in other titles would only be given as cheats. If only more games were built this way.